If I may, for a moment, when Wes and I first got here so many years ago, you were one of the first that we met, and your passion and love and determination for our community was truly humbling. And so I know I can speak on behalf of Wes, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for what you're doing for this community, and for all of us, for our children. You truly are an inspiration.
I'm going to go a tiny bit off script right there too and just tell you the story of when I met them, since we do have some time. I was actually, at that time, we had been told by the commissioners that we had to collect signatures. Not really a rule, that's something they made up. But I was out doing my job. I was out trying to collect signatures. And I was at a fair, I think it was something that the Garden Club had, and along comes this couple. And I think you had one child with you at the time?
They were small.
Yeah, okay. And I asked if they would sign the petition, and they sounded really interested. And Wes, was he wanted to take part. I could see that he had that enthusiasm. And I said, would you like to volunteer? And so one thing led to another anyway, and then eventually we started Preserve Navarre, and so thankful to have met you guys, because I don't think anybody else could do it if it wasn't for Wes. I mean, we have the desire, we have the work, we go to work, but we just don't have that capability, and he is the best speaker in the world, I'll tell you, I think. So now, okay, I'm going to get off of that, and I'm going to tell you what I was going to tell you. First of all, I am excited, and I am thankful to be able to be here for this occasion, to be part of this announcement. It's been a long haul, and in reality, it's only the first of many steps. I do think also that it is important that you know each one of us, know a little bit about us. I retired from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. I'm a great-grandmother of 2 who still can't find enough time in the day to get everything done. I've lived in Navarre now for 24 years. I've seen a lot of changes, some that were good, and some that I thought were poor decisions for our area. I've been involved in many various community activities. Some started because I thought no one else would get involved. If I didn't get involved, who would? Part of it has been very rewarding, and some of it has been very frustrating. I do what I do with Preserve Navarre because I passionately believe that Navarre citizens can make better decisions about our locality because we live there. I have been at commissioners' meetings where they said that people would bring pigs to the beach if we had a dog park on the island. I swear to God, that's what they said. Each one of us has been called names, degraded and spoken to rudely. We've been called evil, the devil, communist, and more. The latest, though, I want to tell you, actually made me laugh. Someone said they thought we must be the mafia, and our plan would be to land grab and build condos where the state park is. Well, you know, we don't have a state park anymore. The state park is actually the marine park now, and is preserved in perpetuity. No, we're not the mafia, we're not communists, and we're not the devil. We just believe that incorporation can be done at a small budget, can help us keep our money here, and let us make our own decisions here. We're just ordinary people that stood up when we thought no one else would. And I thank all of you for standing up with us. But there's still more to do. Items on top of the list are to help get donations so we can finish the straw vote. Secondly, get the word out. That was one of our downfalls in 2014, and I worked on that one too, is getting the word out. And I just met a lady the other day, about a week ago, that had not heard of us. So tell your neighbors and friends, and ask them to tell their neighbors and friends and clubs that you're in or they're in. Spread the word. Tell them about the straw vote. Help us make phone calls. Help us do follow-ups to emails. Help us contact as many people as we can. Everyone must know about the straw vote. I believe we can do it. Stand with us, work with us. Let's get this done so we can go on to the second and third steps. You know, in 2025, next year, Navarre will have been a community for 100 years. I think it's the perfect time to become a city.
Woo! Yes.